Click the cookie. Welcome back down the branch. There's a bonus.
Oh,
Oh, it's a frenzy. We got a frenzy. Gotta click even faster now, Amarith. Look at all those cookies. Oh my gosh. I like how I ended the episode and you continued to click the cookies in between.
Yeah, because we need more fucking cookies.
So, okay. I told you about this trope in
The car?
in the car somewhere when we went to see Thor. The magical black man trope. And neither you nor Jamie believed me that this is a thing.
I still don't believe this.
But like the guy from the Green Mile, like, is considered a magical black man.
What the fuck is Green Mile?
The Green Mile was like a story about like people being on death row, and like the Green Mile was a green hallway that they walked to the electric chair. But there, in a lot of movies, especially in the 80s and 90s, you had this character that would be the only black character in the movie, and they would be like docile and super helpful, and it just became this trope in the movie that, you know, like Guinan. Guinan is the magical black man, even though she's not a man.
Wolf
you know,
man.
she fits that role because like she's mystical and mysterious.
She's not human. She's a different race.
Well, right, but
Am I destroying your argument, John?
no, I don't feel like bringing up a Wikipedia list of magical black men in
I think
film.
you need to.
Okay, hang on.
Because it's like, you know.
All right, and entertain the masses with cookies while I look this up.
Yes, because in the whole description of like the trope and all that, there are certain exceptions, right? Because like Mace Windu doesn't count because he's a Jedi, not a magical black man.
Right, and the thing is defined by more than just being magical and black. Okay, hang on. Like it fills. Oh, magical Negro is the common term. Hang on.
Oh,
that's the
PC.
Wikipedia. Well, no, it's talking about how it's kind of racist. Okay. The magical Negro is a supporting stock character, an American citizen, who is portrayed as coming to the aid of the film's white protagonists. Magical Negro characters, who often possess special insight or mystical powers, have long been a tradition in American fiction. Oh, see, this isn't even saying it's like a negative thing. Okay, I guess it became popular when Spike Lee in 2001 started describing it and saying it was a bad thing. So the Green Mile, Legend of Bagger Vance, which I've never heard of. Let's see.
I feel like I've heard that name before, though.
Okay. They liken it to the noble savage trope.
Noble savage?
Yeah, like, you know, the Native American who's, you know, got these super high ideals and thus white men need to learn from him, but it's actually kind of racist because you're just assuming every person of this ethnicity has like this wise insight, but is backward.
White person is a terrible tyrant.
Yeah.
Which, good portion of them are, I'm sure.
Okay, let's see. The magical Negro trope is a trope created by white people. The character is typically, but not always, in some way, outwardly or inwardly disabled, either by discrimination, disability, or social constraint. Often a janitor or prisoner, the character often has no past but simply appears one day to help the white protagonist. He or she usually has some sort of magical power. The character is patient and wise, often dispensing various words of wisdom, and is closer to the earth, in quotation marks. The character will also do anything, including sacrificing him or herself, to save the white protagonist, as exemplified in The Defiant Ones, in which Sidney Poitier plays the prototypical magical Negro. Okay, anyway, let me see if I can find some other examples you might recognize.
My head is starting to hurt.
What Dreams May Come, but I never saw that movie either.
What would they come?
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost.
But she's already dead.
No, she's alive. She's like a medium.
Oh, right. The other guy's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Anyway, so yeah, enough of that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thor was a good movie. What was the other thing I needed to bring up?
Cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
So many fucking cookies.
We had a busy October. I mean, I know we've already aired some things since Guesttober finished.
Yeah.
But like, it was a roller coaster.
Yeah,
and
roller coaster for you.
We didn't get to talk enough about because we traveled to Reno and recorded with people, and then it was a very busy month. Well, and I started my new job. I guess I started my new job at the end of August, but keeping up with that while doing everything in Guesttober was quite the
quite
feat.
the hurdle.
Yes, quite the challenge.
Says you.
Mm-hmm.
never mind all the fucking problems that Guestober had.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I need
Half
to
of which were your
I need
fault.
to hashtag correct the record. No, it was not my fault.
Yes,
it was
it
the
was.
fault of people on the site that I Googled that said, oh, this is how you get it to output sound to both HDMI and the audio jack on your laptop. And they just, either they lied or plugging in a microphone stops it from working. I think, or not microphone, headphones. I think it's because we plugged stuff into the headphone jack, and if we just like let it go quietly off the laptop, it would have worked properly. But yeah, there was a setting I changed.
Except you didn't test it, so therefore it's your fault.
Except I told you to test it, and you said, sure, we'll test it, and you didn't.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah, we absolutely had this discussion.
No,
you are
because
forgetting.
you were the one that was by the computer.
No, I was like, okay, we gotta run because you needed me and someone else to go do something. Like we had to jet, and I'm like, okay, I gotta set up as I can by.
John, this was the day that you and Jamie were hanging out and going and doing stuff. This wasn't the day where we were trying to go to dinner, and you didn't return with the fucking car.
No, not that time. Not that time. No, I'm talking about but me and Jamie had to leave so you guys could record, and we were like leaving in a hurry, and I'm like, okay, you gotta check this thing, and you didn't check the thing.
You did not say that.
Yes,
I told you to check the thing.
No, how would I have checked the thing?
You were the one that was by the computer.
The computers weren't on. They weren't connected.
Yes, they were.
The recording laptop was not connected. It was just the laptop for the gaming thing for the
John,
games
you're
was
arguing
on.
semantics. You're wrong.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't pay attention to the thing I told you that had to get done.
You didn't do the thing that I told you to do.
You did not tell me to do it, or else I would have stopped and done it.
Yeah, except you didn't, because you're like, I'm John. I'm just gonna get on going on my hot date with Jamie.
That does sound just like me.
It does.
That's why I
said it
can't
like
really
that.
refute that.
Because that's what happened. You and Jamie went on a hot date.
You know where else we went on a hot day to? See, this is a segue. See, look, at this segue. It's awesome. We went to the Renaissance Fair last month.
You went to the Renaissance Fair last month.
Yeah, me and Jamie. Yes, you were working. Yes, you were working.
When is Amarith not working? When she's recording or sleeping.
Yeah, when you're editing this show.
And even then, that's working.
So it was kind of fun. It's definitely not as fun as when we were teenagers.
Well, yeah, because you don't have a concept of fucking money when you're a teenager. It's like, Mom, can I buy the sword? No. I'm gonna buy the sword anyway. Damn it.
Yeah. No, I bought Jamie a $50 umbrella or parasol, but it's a really pretty parasol.
And it smells like the park.
Well, no, because I Febreze the fuck out of it, so then now it smells like Febreze.
God damn it, John.
Yeah. It smells like the park we have to define. Where our local Renaissance Fair happens, Sunset Park in near Summerlin, smells like dirt and earth really badly, and when you get home, you smell like the park.
Whoa, hold on, John. Sunset Park?
Yeah.
Near Summerlin.
Yeah. Not Summerlin, near Henderson. Sorry.
I was gonna say, that's like 30 miles away from
no,
Summerlin.
of course it's Sunset Park, which is on Sunset Road, which doesn't make sense because it's an east-west street, meaning that that's on the south side of town.
Are you sure it's not on Sunset Boulevard?
Or whatever. Most of the sunsets are on the south side of town, which makes no goddamn sense. Shouldn't Sunset be like a western street?
Well, they named it that when it was like the westernmost street, just like Western was like the westernmost high school.
Yeah, and Eastern, the street was on the east edge of town. That's true.
And then they built more of it, and it was like, well, shit, we can't change the name now. People won't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, so we went to the Renaissance Fair, did a couple of laps. Jamie got her giant turkey leg because that's a tradition of hers. And while she got the turkey leg, I went and got root beer because they're allowed to sell the glass bottles again. For a long time, glass bottles were banned at the Renaissance Fair because somebody at a baseball game, which is like administered by the same
regulators.
Yeah, the same board or whatever. Someone at a baseball game hit another person over the head with a glass bottle. Therefore, at the Renaissance Fair, where, steel swords are carried about and like crossbows are handled and they have throwing axes and
various
like
weaponry.
jousting knights, no glass bottles, not
They
allowed.
didn't have it back in that time. They only knew how to make metal.
They had glass
Glass
bottles.
was way too complicated.
Glass has been around for thousands of years.
Glass was reserved for priests, John, and for putting up as stained glass windows. That's it.
Anyway, the glass bottles were finally back. And so I went, well, Jamie went to get in line for her turkey leg because it was like a 10-minute line. I went to get in line for some root beer because the root
another
beer
10-minute line.
Yeah, the root beer and cream soda vendors were, able to sell glass bottles again. I'm like, cool, I'll get a new glass bottle. We would have brought ours if we'd known. We didn't know until we got to the park that they were allowed to sell you were allowed to have glass on the premises again. So I get up there and I have to like let me set the stage here. This booth, like there's all these booths like next to each other, like out on the park grounds, just on the grass. And this one booth looks like it is the center of the beehive. And by that I mean literal bees. Like the Oprah bees gif, the one.
Right.
Just bees everywhere because you see they're attracted to the sugar in the cream soda and the root beer. So while I am standing in line and then I go up to buy my root beer, I am just
assaulted by bees.
Just like they're all over me. I feel like a beekeeper. I'm just shocked at this cloud of bees that I'm in. And one, and two, that I'm not panicking because bees scare me. I've never been stung by a bee, and I had it driven to me at a young age, kind of to my detriment, that a bee sting is the scariest possible thing that could happen to you because it hurts for a little bit.
I mean, I've been stung by a bee before.
It wasn't too bad, was it?
I remember I cried a lot because I was like 3.
Yeah, but like as an adult, if I got stung by a bee, I'd like, oh, this is inconvenient and hurts. Oh no. Anyway, so when I got to the counter though, they didn't just have the regular bottles that were like $1 to refill and they cost like $5 or $10. They had a big bottle that was like $35 and it's a half-gallon jug of root beer or cream soda. So I bought that.
Half a gallon?
Huh?
It was half a gallon?
Yeah, it's half a gallon. so like Jamie's still in line. I see her over in line getting her turkey leg. Because I was just sent to buy a regular bottle of root beer or one of root beer and one of cream soda. And oh no, we'll have more of these stupid glass bottles at home because we've already got like 4, right? Because we don't always remember to take them to the Renaissance Fair. And they're kind of a pain to clean. And so I walk over to Jamie. I put it behind my back and I put on the most like childlike voice and I say, "You can't get mad at me."
So like when she does to you.
Yeah, it just sort of presented it. It was quite the shock. Should we take a picture of this bottle so like people saw it like 2 minutes ago when we started talking about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll take a picture of the bottle.
Reminder bleep me.
Yeah, well, while we're taking pictures. Oh wait, next time on the branch.
Already?
Yeah, next time on the branch.